Traveler is, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in today's video, we're gonna have a little story time. Um, I'm gonna try to keep it under 15 minutes just because I want to like drag it on. So it's gonna be about 10-12 minutes. I'm gonna try at least. Okay, so before I continue this video, I will be showing graphic pictures. They're of me and nobody else. They're all of me. So if you got a weak stomach, you're gonna have to either skip or brace yourself because it's not easy stuff to look at. All right, let's jump right into it. Boom. Let me set the scene for y'all. So it's January, it's June 20th, 2018. I just finished 9th grade, so excited. It was summertime. You know, everyone's happy. Hey, summertime. I was excited because I was fiending for this bike that my dad was supposed to get me, and he didn't get me. I was just fiending for it. I was fiending, and then come summertime, he actually got it. Like, he actually got my bike, and I was so excited. Like, let me describe this bike to y'all. This bike, it was the bike. It was that bike. It was a mountain bike. It was turquoise. It was nice and pretty. It had little roses on it, little flowers on it, whatever. It was a great bike. It worked good. So it's June 20th. I had two friends that had asked me to go hang out. And I was like, okay, you know, that's cute. Summer just started. Let's start it somewhere, right? Let's hang out. Let's go to the park. The park was about a 10-minute walk from my house. I said, I'm going to ride that bike. I'm going to show off that bike. And that's what I did. So I pulled up with the bike, the turquoise bike, and I was yeah, that's what I did. We pulled up, and we sat at the park for a cute 2 hours. It was cute and whatever. And we just chilled, and then we were hungry, so we decided to go to a nearby McDonald's. I wasn't really feeling the McDonald's, so I was like, I think I'm gonna go to the 7-Eleven, get me a Slurpee. It's summertime, it's getting real hot, I'm really getting black, so I'm like, all right, let's go to the 7-Eleven and get Slurpee, head home, and then that's that. My two friends came with me, and I was like, all right, I want to go home now. One day I'm gonna have to help me cross the street because I'm gonna get hit. Ultimately, I said that I was gonna get hit because I never really like crossing streets. Like, crossing streets wasn't my cup of tea, wasn't my type of thing. I always had some type of, I guess, fear or anxiety because I don't know, like the thought of crossing the street. Ever since I was a kid, I just didn't like it because these drivers nowadays, they don't give a f. They will literally boom and hit you and hit and run, and that's it. Okay, so back to when I was at 7-Eleven. I was like, all right, now I'm going home. You know, mind you, when I'm going home, I didn't have headphones in. I didn't have any jacket weighing me down. I only had my wallet, which weighed about half a pound, not even, a couple of ounces, and my phone. So I'm crossing the street. I'm looking both ways. I have the right of way. I look at the light. I look left. I look right. I look right. I look left. I'm good. I know I can cross the street. So there were cars stopped when I was crossing because I had the right of way. And there's this one car that just comes zooming. I had about not even half a second to react, to even try to get out the way. I couldn't even, it was out of my control. So a car, gray or black, I don't know, boom, hit me. I'm in the air, I'm flying. I'm a bird, I'm a hawk. What is it? What's in the sky? It's me. I'm flying. I had air time. I was flying in the air. Boom, I hit the ground. I'm like this. 1, I'm embarrassed. 2, I'm in shock. 3, the amount of pain that I was going through, it was bad. I'm already claustrophobic. When people are around me, when people get too close, I get really hot, anxious, sweaty, hands start clamming up. I get really, you know. I just remember hearing sirens, seeing my friends from a distance, seeing a lady, seeing all the people, just a whole bunch of people, and it's just a lot for me. I remember a lady asking for my phone. She was like, I need to call your mom. Where's your mom? No. I'm just looking at her like, this really just happened. She's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I gave her my number. I'm actually the one that typed in my mom's contact, and I gave it to her. She was like, your daughter just got hit. Your daughter just got hit. And I just remember hearing my mom like, oh my god, on the phone with this lady. After that, I just felt blood rushing down my face. I get like so like nauseous and like dizzy. I don't remember anything from the time I got dizzy to when I ended up in the ambulance. Apparently I passed out. My mom told me that I had a concussion. I woke up in the ambulance and the amount of pain just intensified. When I was sitting there, well, laying there in the ambulance, my hand was in my mom's hand. She was crying, praying. What was I thinking about? Honestly, I was thinking about my phone. I was thinking about my phone because I had given to that lady. I didn't know where my phone was at. I was like, where? I was just thinking about God really. I was like, wow, like God really spared me. My recovery was tough. I wasn't really like wanting to FaceTime nobody or talk to nobody. Not many people know I got into an accident. Some people still don't even know until I tell them, because I don't really want to like have people feel pity for me, because it's just like, I'm fine, like it's just a little accident, we bounce back, and that's that. My recovery took about 3 months, so my entire summer was gone. I couldn't play sports for about 2 months. I did go to therapy. It was good. I went to therapy for my back. It still hurts, but you know, I went to therapy for it. They were trying to get me to go to therapy for like emotional trauma. I was like, girl, we don't do none of that over here. We don't do none of that. Good, I was okay. And yeah, so these pictures I'm about to show you are a couple of weeks after I got hit. I'm gonna go from not too bad to oh my god, because I don't want to hit y'all with the boom. So this picture is on my shoulder. Not too bad. It was a little patchy, but it was healing. Right now, you know, it's not as bad as that picture, but it's still a little patchy. You can definitely tell that something happened there. Next picture is my face weeks after. Like I said, very graphic, so brace yourself. Here it is. I know. This last picture is from when I started to actually heal and feel confident taking videos and FaceTime people again. So here she is. Nice and cute. I was 15 at the time of this accident. I'm 17 now. I don't know if y'all can see, but I still have the mark right here. I still have scarring under my nose. I was very insecure about these two for a good year, but too bad speech. So I don't feel some type of way about them now, but definitely I felt some type of way about them before. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay now, and I will be getting a fat check real soon. I'll be getting a fat check because I had the right away, so I will be getting a fat check real soon, real soon. But in all seriousness, I really thank God. I really take the time to thank God, because this accident was not a joke. Like, I really could have lost my life. It was very serious, you know. I never really made jokes about it until now, because it's like it was a little too soon. But now I can make jokes about it and just thank God. You know, I'm still here. You know, if I'm sitting here speaking to y'all right now about it, that's all that matters, is that I'm here, I'm okay. Still the same. I'm still the same. I'm still the same as you. Like, I'm still the same. And that's all that matters. The funny thing is, I had snacks. Like, I know what I love to eat. I had snacks. I had snacks for this video, but I couldn't even get into them and open them up and eat any, because I was so passionate about the video. I was so excited to make it, because I feel like a lot of people need to like hear this story. Like, some questions I know y'all had. What did I eat during my recovery? My diet consisted of crackers, water, juice, ice pops, and maybe some soup. I was not eating heavy, because every time I tried to eat heavy, I would get nauseous. I tried to throw up, but I actually threw up when I tried to eat heavy stuff, so I was very light. From June to about September, I lost about 30 pounds. I gained all that back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have tubes up my nose. I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm not in the hospital, so I'm, glory be to God, I'm okay, and that's all that matters. I did have wonderful friends there to support me and be there with me. Love y'all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am driving now a little bit. When I do practice driving, I'm very, very cautious. I was already gonna be cautious, but that accident just made me even more on it. Like looking at the lanes, looking at people's tires, cars. Nah, I'm just kidding. Like this video, subscribe. That's it, and that's all.
Bitch, I got bitches. Bitch, I got bitches.